YouTube, my new build has arrived, and when I say it has arrived, it's not even fully here yet. He's a 94, as you saw in that little intro of me dancing. I got this gameplay right here. I showed you guys some clips, but I want to show you some proof that I'm goated. I got this gameplay for you right here for the sole reason that I get a snatch block in. You see here, right? You know, contested layup, but it goes in anyway. This build gets Hall of Fame finishing badges. And once I hit 96, 97, I'll get all the contact dunks, and my stats will go up. So... And I can't even speed boost all the time yet. Once I hit 96, 97, I'll be able to speed boost full time. Right now, I have to hit a shot to start doing it. So really, you know, I'd say he's like half here. You know, as soon as I get the rest of the overall up, he's going to be complete. You see I get another dunk right here. But, man, this build right here, he's basically going to be a human highlight reel. That's what I made him for. This dude, he thought he stepped up in time, but I green 17%. I'm mimicking him right here. You know, I'm doing the shoot. No, if you guys don't have the animations on to, you know, taunt people whenever you're playing, you definitely need to get those. It's so much fun to do. It really gets in people's heads. You see here, 6 points right off the bat. I do a little behind the back here. I go in. I try to do a little Euro layup just because, you know, I was like, I could, but... should have passed out. I get blocked. You know, had to happen. Poor chop. He going in here. Easy contested layup. He thought he was going to bully this dude. This dude, I think he was like a mid-range specialist. He was kind of small. So, you know, interesting build. You know, I'm a fan of any build that's not a, you know, not the norm if you're playing out here. So on him. You see the snatch block right there. I get that. I'm going to give you guys a secret. Yes, I green another shot right there. Easy. I'm going to give you guys a secret that not a lot of people know this. If you want snatch blocks on any build, you know, you can be a pure sharp. All you got to do is get Rim Protector Bronze. Rim Protector Bronze activates the animation. I shoot another green. So, I mean, this build's got Hall of Fame finishing, but if you thought he couldn't shoot, then you were completely wrong. This build, he shoots as good as any build in the game. But all you got to do is have Rim Protector Bronze on, and you will get snatch blocks animations. Your dude, you know, he'll go for more blocks. And it's definitely worth having no matter what build you are. There's a lot of bronze badges like that. I might need to make a video on that, just like all the badges you can put on bronze just to get animations. It's crazy. It's really the first year that they tied animations into having badges as much as they have. You see poor chop, you know, he just kind of messing around. These guys weren't, you know, too sweaty, so we weren't playing super serious. I shoot a step back right there. I should have greened that. I greened that 100% of the time, but I shoot a slightly late right there. One thing, you know, shooting with the meter is no problem, but if you start doing step backs, spin jumpers, and all that without the meter, it takes a little bit more. I try to get an and one right there. It was so close. Okay, late. Okay, I understand it. But it's a little bit harder to shoot, you know, spin jumpers, step backs, all that without the meter. It's a whole different time, and you see here he gets a strip. I go in there. I knew I was going to grab that. Just a little spin. I try to do the spin dunk, but I'll take the spin layup. Green. Something about when you have your takeover and you can't see in the green light, it just feels so much better to get it. But you see here, 14-0. They don't really have a chance. I mean, I have a snatch block. I'm hitting threes. I'm hitting dunks. What really could they do? Poor chop, you know, layup right there, 5%. His dude does not like to dunk. So he's always throwing up the crazy teardrop layups, being 7-3 and stuff. I do a spin right there. There's my dunk. I tried to Euro around. You know, just get something fancy for you guys, but it misses. Good on them. I shoot the off-dribble 3. Bang! Give me that. 15 points. You know, green machine activated. I got takeover. Should be a game right here, but I'm sure we're going to give him the ball because, you know, anytime someone's got takeover on the court, it's bound to be a sell. Poor chop, he trying to do, you know, little dribble moves, kind of, I don't know, what do you say, that awkward, weird dribbling that people can't guard. You see here goes around right here. Tries to hit him with the post, but I say go and take that. I'm getting the rebound. He shoots a very late. He is not a shooting center whatsoever. He didn't upgrade his shooting at all. He can hit it every occasional, though, so it is what it is. This dude hits a 3. Had to give him a point. Don Farrell, GG to you, my man. But yeah, I mean, this build... It's going to be pretty much my main new build. You guys saw the video of me retiring my scoring machine. I mean, this build, like I said, it's a highlight machine, and you know, like my play style, I love to get highlights. And if I can have a build that can do everything, and it doesn't really have a weakness, you know I'm going to be on that. So you see here, we got the ball back. We need to get him out of here now. You know, we're prolonging the game for no reason. King in to go, he gets that. Poor chop passes right to me. What am I going to go for? I do a little step back. Go in for the dunk. Easy slam. Get him out of here. So that was just a little bit. Let me show you guys a threes game now. So the best part about this build is that you can play in any setting with it. You can play 2s, 3s, Pro-Am, My Career. You can play with insides, outsides, lockdowns, anything. I really hope I put this build on the map. There's not really anyone using it. And there's a couple reasons why that I've kind of figured out to perfect it. You see here, we got a slash and play, a pure slasher, and a glass lock. Going to be a good little game. You see the witch in the background. Inside out playmaker. At this point, I was a 93. Playing with my man Kami. He's an inside out scorer. And then Little Vert. He's a glass lock. He's a shooting glass lock. Kami is a fellow YouTuber. Get subscribed to him. It's the same as his tag, Kami G Buckets. Man's hilarious. Does reactions, does 2K. Definitely go check him out. You see here, we're starting out. And when we run this lineup, it's kind of, we keep the floor space. Me and Kami both can drive. Everyone on the court can shoot. Vert, he can post up and stuff. So we just kind of keep this floor space. We just stay out of each other's way, and we kind of do our thing. It works out really well. The more open court you have, the easier it is. So you see here, 2-2, they scored right off the bat. It might be a little game. So I'm going right here, sizing him up. He playing back, I can already tell. So I just go right around. He leaves the center wide open. Green light, easy. 2K20, you wouldn't believe how many times people just leave centers wide open. With the glass lock this year, you never know if they're shooting glass lock, if they're not whatsoever. You see here, Kami going straight for the lob. We always go for lobs on this. I throw that. Once I'm at half court, I'm throwing that lob. It doesn't matter even if I'm close. I like to consider myself the best lob thrower in 2K history. You guys can debate that in the comments, argue with me if you want. But I always throw those lobs right on point. You see here, 2-7. They're trying to run some offense. My man doing some off balls. I get the interceptor bronze right there. Get that. I'm going right up. Hop, step, dunk. The best thing about having Hall of Fame slashing badges and, high finishing and stuff is, like, when you do hop steps and stuff, your dude's usually not going to do a layup. Unless you try to do an acrobat or something. He will go up. And that's big because right there, if I would have did a layup, it would have said, 20% contested, and I would have missed. You get a steal right here. I go for the rebound. This build, I also get 10 defensive badges, and my rebounding's in the high 70s, so I can definitely chase the rebounds. I get another dunk right there, Kami, and he flopping right there. He knows it's going to be one of those games, but this dude's not having it, man. He comes out down the court, does a little fancy, dunk over us, so, he's letting us know he's not playing around. So you see here, he's playing back. I got a couple dunks, so I'm just going to fire the three off a Hezi. It's easy, man. And it's really, I feel bad for anyone that has to guard me because, Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame slashing. What could you do right there? So you see here, I get the steal. I'm already ready to throw the lob. Half court, beyond half court. It's an easy catch. We hyping the party. We making it look like an all-star game out here. And I got my takeover. So, next play, I'm trying to get a clip. You see here, Chico the Great. He throws it. I am on that, though. That's 3 steals. Man, I take pride in my defense. I'm always trying to play as hard as I can, Just, I don't know, man. There's something satisfying about getting a stop and then scoring on the other end. You see here, I got my takeover. I tell him, get out of the way. You already know I'm going for a highlight right here. Spin, break him. I try to get the 3-point. I green it. It gives me a deep 2, though, but, I will take it. It looks good. Some of my badges popping up. Range extender. Volume shooter, I keep on bronze, and hot start, I keep on bronze. I think having one of those on silver isn't as good as having both on bronze because they both give decent boosts. And hot start, even just having it on bronze, if you're not missing, you're really going to feel like you're not missing. So you see here, 20-4. It's over at this point. This dude doing some spin. That was a nice spin, I'm not going to lie, but he gets blocked. I get the rebound. I flashed him. I tell Lobby for game. I get it. I go up. One thing more, once I hit 96, 97 on this build, I will get the Park Elite alley-oop, so it's going to be even more highlights. So fun. We went 10 for 10. Didn't miss a shot. Let me know what you guys think of this build, when you want me to drop the build video and all that. It's Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.